What's going on, guys? It's your boy Knockout 360 here with another video for you guys. As you can tell, I'm in the car that makes this a car vlog. You already know how it's going down when I come around. Let's get into it. Car content, car shows, car reviews, car meets, and anything and everything car related happens on this channel. So if you're into that, make sure that you stick around because you are in the right place. For everyone else, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you know what's coming out and when it's coming out, right? So let's talk about it. So you know that this is a Dodge channel. And I'll tell you straight up, I'm not going to leave the Dodge train or the Dodge boat jump ship until I get my Hellcat. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're a Dodge guy, you can't go anywhere until you get the Hellcat, right? Like that's the crescendo. That's the top of the line, right? I mean, you can't call yourself a Dodge guy if you've never owned a Hellcat. Or at least aspire to own a Hellcat, right? But that video clip that I just posted, that's your boys, Island rappers. I know that's probably your favorite, or Island boys, right? Your favorite rappers, the hardest rappers of 2021, right? They made I don't know if it was a TikTok video or Instagram video where basically they were, calling themselves Hellcat boys. And they happen to have a Hellcat Charger, or what looked to be a Hellcat Charger, right? The reason I posted that video was kind of, for the sake of satire, to kind of make fun of the situation or light of the situation. But we have to talk about kind of a bigger issue. And the bigger issue that I want to get to is it time to move on to something other than Dodge? Another brand, another company, right? And the reason I say that is because, me being a Dodge guy, I see Dodge all day long. I'm in a group chat with nothing but Dodge drivers, lane hogs, obviously. Shout out to lane hogs, Carolina. Shout out to lane hogs in Houston. So all I see is Dodge. When I go on Instagram, all I see is Dodge. Obviously, that's all that's on my feed. That's all that's on my page because obviously I own a Dodge. I take pictures of Dodge, so on and so forth. Chargers, Challengers, Durangos, TRX, the whole nine. So all I see is Dodge. So I'm completely inundated with nothing but Dodge. But I'm cool with that because I love the brand. I love the brand. Not to mention, like I told you guys, this will always be a Dodge channel. There will always be a Dodge of some sort on this channel. There may be other things. There may be a little this, a little that. But there will always be a Dodge on this channel, right? And I'm not going anywhere until I get my Hellcat, which we'll talk about in another video. But I guess my question is it becoming oversaturated to the point that everybody has a Dodge? Everybody has a Scat. Everybody has a Daytona 392. Everybody has a Charger or Challenger. Everybody has a Hellcat. Dodge has to take some of the blame for that because of the affordability of our cars. With no other manufacturer can you get a 700 horsepower car under, for one, 100,000, and two, under even 90,000 at this point. Like, you can go out and get a slim body Hellcat right now. You can get a used Hellcat, let's be honest here, for like 60, 70,000 right now. You could never do that with AMG. You could never do that with the BMW M Series. You could never do that with, your Lamborghinis, your upper echelon cars like that. You just couldn't do that. McLarens, no way in hell. There's no way in hell you're getting a 700 horsepower McLaren 720, whether it's used or brand new, for anything under like 200,000. Even with the Camaro, like a Z01, a used Z01 is probably still going to run you 80, 90,000. And a fully loaded, brand new off the lot, 90 to 100 probably, or at least a ZR1, I should say. And a C8, same thing. You're going to pay big money for that. But with Dodge, you can realistically get an 800 horsepower red eye for 80,000. 90,000, so Dodge has to take some of the blame with the affordability, which is a good thing for people that want to buy those cars, but it's a bad thing because there are people that can afford them that shouldn't be driving them. Henceforth, the reason we're getting a bad reputation with the crashes, people losing control. I've heard people say that Mopars are the new Mustangs. I'm not going to necessarily disagree with that, you know what I'm saying? Because I see more Dodge crashes and accidents than I do anything else. But I guess my question is, are we becoming too saturated? Does everyone have a Dodge at this point? Does everyone have a Scat? I've had people hit me in the DMs and say, like, listen, I would have bought a Scat, or I would have bought a Cat a long time ago, but it seems to me that everyone has one. Every rapper has them. Your favorite rapper has them. Your favorite rapper has made a song about owning an SRT. I've heard Scat Pack and Hellcats in numerous songs over the last 3-4 years, So they're highly publicized cars for what they're capable of doing. And the fact that you can get, like I've said before, you can get 800 horsepower for under $90,000, which with no other brand you can do that. But it's just like when you see videos of the Island Boys and you see videos of, I saw a video of NLE Chopper. I think he had a wide body Charger Hellcat. I don't know if it was a red eye, but he had a Hellcat. He had just crashed it, literally just crashed it, totaled it. Front end was smashed to shit. Him and his friends were standing on the top of it dancing, you know, because it was cool. I think he had like a bloody wrist or something like that, standing on top of the car dancing. And it's one of those things like you wouldn't see that with the Lamborghini. You wouldn't see that with the AMG. You wouldn't see that with the McLaren. For one, those cars are twice as much as a Charger is. But two, it's like the reputation is, you know, a little more exclusive with those cars than it is with the Dodge. It's like when you buy a Dodge, that's almost like your daily driver supercar, your daily driver muscle car. Like, I'm just going to beat the shit out of this and call it a day. And I don't care what happens to it because it's a Dodge at the end of the day. And it's one of those things like, I feel like a lot of people are bringing the name down because they're just so oversaturated right now in the market. Now, granted, that's good for guys like me because I'm a Dodge YouTuber and I make Dodge-based content, and nobody wants to watch content on cars that nobody can afford or nobody's driving, right? If the time ever comes where I'm making Lamborghini content, I mean, I don't know if you guys would be able to relate, much less would be interested, because it's like nobody has a Lamborghini that I know. Whereas with Scat Packs and Hellcats and RTs and Trackhawks and Rams and Durango Hellcats, people have those cars that we all know, right? So it's not like there's a mystery or some sort of elusiveness to those cars. But it's one of those things like, I feel like I see Scat Packs every single day. I feel like I see a Hellcat at some point every single day. I feel like obviously when I get on the gram, all I see is Scat Packs and Hellcats, and not necessarily doing good things. I see crashed Scat Packs. I see crashed Hellcats. I see your island boys out here making songs. I see a little girl running behind my car, but I see another little girl running behind my car. Oh no, that's a family. But I see Hellcats, and I see Island Boys, and I see Soldier Boy, and then I see Migos, and I see Quavo, and I see all these guys with these nice Hellcats and demons, and they're crashing the shit out of them. And I feel like this type of stuff, for one, it brings the value down of Dodge. Two, and most importantly, I just feel like it oversaturates the market. I've had a lot of people hit me in the DMs and say that they could have had a Scat, they could have had a Cat, but they chose not to because everybody has them. Everybody's already driving Scats. Everybody's already driving Cats. So they wanted something new. Henceforth, the reason they went to Chevy. And Chevy, if you know anything about them, to my understanding, they're shutting down the Camaro line here pretty soon. So they're getting rid of the Camaros altogether. And they're moving everything into their Corvette line, like their Corvette C8 line, the mid-engine stuff, right? They're moving towards the future. So it's that, and then it's the Mustangs, and then it's just leaving Dodge altogether. I knew one guy that had a Scat Pack Charger. He now owns a BMW M Series. I knew one guy, actually in our car club, that owned a Scat, and he now owns an AMG. You know, Mercedes, which I can't hate on that at all. That's honestly, that's the jump that I want to make. And when I say jump, I'm not saying leave Dodge, but I want to say I want to have my Hellcat, and then I want to have my AMG. And he owns an AMG, you know, and he had a Scat at one point, and it was just too hot as far as the attention that it was drawing, and he went to an AMG. So it's one of those things, like, I guess my question is, it's like, is the market so oversaturated at this point with Scats and Hellcats and Dodge in general that it's making you guys kind of pause for a moment before you buy your next Scat or your next Cat? So much so that you may be thinking about leaving Dodge altogether and moving on to a new, you know, Dodge, a new manufacturer, you know what I'm saying? A new brand of car. Talk to me, man, because I don't feel this way because I'm a Dodge enthusiast. I'm a Dodge loyalist. But I know a lot of you guys have been in my DMs and been in my comments and basically stated that because of what you're seeing on a day-to-day basis, the fact that you're seeing Scats and Cats all over the road, the fact that you get on the gram and you see Scats and Cats all over the road, the fact that you see your rappers driving Scats and Cats, and then you got the Island Boys now calling themselves Hellcat Boys. It's one of those things like, is it bringing the prestige of owning these cars down? I think that it is, slowly but surely, but I also think that the demand outweighs the lack of reputation, or the you know, the loss of reputation. I think that right now these cars are so damn hot that it's just it's just the time right now. Right now is the time to own a big V8, even though we're moving towards electricity or electric powered cars, which I'm going to make a video about that shortly. I spoke to my dealer that I work with to buy my cars, and she kind of let me in on something. And mind you, she works for Dodge, but that's another video for another day. But talk to me, man. I mean, has there ever been a point where you were like, I'm not getting a Scat or a Cat because everybody already has them, you know? Or maybe you did get a Scat or a Cat and it's like, I'm about to sell this bitch and move on to something else, because it seems like everybody has one of these cars. Talk to your boy, man. Like, subscribe, comment. As always, it's your boy Knockout 360. I've been giving you guys good content here lately. Action content, racing content, burning out, the whole nine. All the stuff that you guys have been asking for, I've been giving it to you, because I know that you guys have been getting tired of seeing my face every video, which I understand. But you know, I did want to introduce this topic to you. So talk to me, man. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.